Good morning and welcome everyone. Thank you so much for coming out to the 2019 Washington HIMSS Innovation Summit. So we're here this week celebrating National Health IT Week. For those of you that are celebrating along with us, thank you so much. We've got an exciting agenda for you guys today with some speakers from HIMSS innovation companies, as well as local leadership here in Washington State, talking about what they're actually doing here at the local level. So excited for our panels. For those of you not aware too, at the end of it, we're actually having a reception as well, so please stick around. We'll be over on the waterfront from about 5 to 7 to have some cocktails and appetizers and celebrate. So to that end, just a little housekeeping items. For those of you looking for the Wi-Fi password, there it is. We have water on both sides, as well as restrooms over here to my left. So just some housekeeping items. Again, so the agenda we have, we're going to do a health perspective on the health innovation, have our panel discussion, and then have our celebration here at the end. Innovation is firmly transforming healthcare delivery systems, and as we look at it, and look at the attendees here, it's the attendees here that are actually making a difference in our communities that are doing this. So thank you so much. As we think about Washington State, our chat has 1,700 active members, about 150 of you are here today. Volunteering and spending time here, we thank you for making a difference. I'm also proud to report that actually most of our chapters actually led by provider organizations, so most of our membership, about 75% of our membership actually is from provider-led organizations. And those are the individuals there that are every day deploying and inventing and coming with new ways and technologies to address some of the common challenges that we have in healthcare. I'd also like to thank our volunteer board. Without them and their tireless efforts, working late evenings and early mornings outside of the normal board, these type of events couldn't be possible. So thank you to the volunteer board, as well as our individuals who are on our many committees, as well as thank you to our sponsors. And so as we think about other people to recommend and think about individuals to thank, these type of events wouldn't be possible without our sponsorship. And so what I'm going to do is actually introduce, as we kick this off, one of our key sponsors for this event is CORBETT. I'll be introducing Matt and Alex. Matt is our regional sales manager from the Northwest, and then Alex is our solution committee manager. So I'll pass it over.
So cloud security is becoming increasingly important in healthcare and becoming a very difficult problem to solve. And so that is why I work for Big Glass. We're a cloud access security broker, as you may know. What we provide are solutions to protect the sensitive data that's going into cloud applications and mobile devices. So there are 4 reasons why this is particularly important in healthcare. Number 1 reason is because in healthcare, the adoption of cloud applications is growing at an alarming rate. It's up approximately 56% year over year as of the last time that I saw the statistic. The other thing is that doctors and nurses are accustomed to connecting to cloud applications from their own personal devices, which makes it particularly difficult to secure those. And what you may already have in your environment currently are a large stack of on-premise technologies, firewalls, on-premises DLP engines, and so on. And these are very good tools to essentially provide security for the on-premises devices and servers. But once people start using a combination of unmanaged applications like your personal Dropbox and Box, as well as managed applications such as corporate Office 365 and Google Apps, a lot of this data starts to flow right outside of these network technologies. And as the nurses and doctors and contractors, your healthcare organizations are connecting from a range of both corporate-owned managed devices as well as their personal BYOD devices, this information is really no longer being protected by the on-premise technology that you may already have. And that's where a CASB can come in, also, as I mentioned, known as Cloud Access Security Program, and help to fill in some of those gaps that may exist. Now, if you talk to Gartner, they will tell you that the traditional CASB that focuses just on shadow IT and API-based security isn't really sufficient, and therefore, Big Class has developed a range of technologies for what Gartner calls a multimodal approach to cloud access security. And those include everything from an API to secure data that's at rest, controlling sharing, preventing people from, for example, sharing PHI data outside the organization, to real-time inline data security technologies, which are delivered through forward and reverse proxies that help protect the data as it flows in and out of the application, which creates a bulletproof solution to cloud security. And then finally, the most recent piece that has been added is threat management by integration with Silent and other tools of this nature to protect against malware and ransomware, which are very easy to spread through cloud applications. So typically, when we at Big Class sell a solution like this, we're not looking to just sell the solution and walk away. We're hoping to partner with healthcare organizations, and John Muir is an excellent example of that. This is an organization that has over 15,000 patients and about 6,500 employees. And the reason they came to us is they wanted to secure Office 365. This tends to be, for most organizations, their first foray into corporate-owned and managed cloud applications. Before they knew it, they were on to Box, ServiceNow, and a whole bunch of specific, industry-specific healthcare applications, payroll, accounting, and those kinds of things. So the native tools that came with Microsoft weren't quite a fit for them because of all these other things that they wanted to secure. And on top of that, they actually already tried to deploy a first-generation CASB solution that was focused more on agents and protecting every device individually one by one, which is a step in the right direction, but it's very, very difficult to deploy. Imagine an organization that has 6,500 employees, many of them have multiple devices. It's a lot of work, very difficult to deploy and maintain those agents. So that deployment didn't work out. When they turned to Big Class, we provided them a solution that focused on giving them single sign-on and multi-factor authentication, as well as real-time security for those 16 applications, as well as the ability to differentiate between managed and unmanaged devices, providing access to both, but perhaps limiting some of the access rights for unmanaged devices, so that, for example, people couldn't just download 1,000 patient records onto a personal cell phone. There's not really a need for that kind of thing. But for files that were allowed to be downloaded, they used technologies like watermarking and tracking the documents so that they could figure out what is being done with those documents and talk to various individuals if anything was not quite right. So Big Class is considered a leader in the CASB space, according to the Gartner's Magic Quadrant. And if any of this sounds interesting, or if these are things that you're thinking about or would like to explore further, please come see us. We have a table right there at the very back. And my colleague, Matt Clark, is the Regional Sales Manager for the Pacific Northwest. And I'm the Solutions Engineer supporting him. And we'll be happy to talk to you guys about partnering with Big Class. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the day.